to
If you're playing.
the recording the names.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we should be live any second now. Let's hit record.
It's starting.
I believe we're live. We're probably live.
No, we're not live. Oh, now we are.
Okay, how's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming, and I'm joined with the lovely, beautiful, talented T.
Hello, hello, hello.
And today we have a very special game. This is a sponsored stream by Wayward Prophet. Thank you so much for sponsoring this stream. It is a story beside.
I love this game.
This game is about to be released, and I've had it running for a little while, but I'm on the title screen. We're going to play it today as our first impression. We're going to play it for a couple hours. I don't think we're going to beat it, but we're going to do the best we can to beat it.
Speed run.
How's it going, everybody? Skepsis D is here. Veroclaw is here. Ekaterina Stadnikova is here. Proteus is here. Love you guys. Thank you for tuning
everybody.
in.
Hello, hello.
This is the Steam page. A link to
Volson's here.
Volson is here. A link to this Steam page is in the description below. It should be right there at the top. Let me know if you have any issues listening to the stream or whatnot. There shouldn't be any sound yet, T. This is a beautiful title screen.
It is.
A story beside. There are no options, only controls. If you could take a look at the controls real quick, you can see.
Oh.
No, that's not.
Wow.
No, that's,
I'm good at.
that's not the thing. Controls, please. Yes. So it's
This
got
is why
lots of
Drifty
movement.
usually drives.
And, I'm letting T play because we want to get as far as possible to show as much of the game off as possible. And she has played it more than me. So, yeah, let's go ahead and jump into a new game.
New game. Yeah.
What's up, Wrath of Wood? Thank you for tuning
look
in.
at it scrolling down.
Twinkling pyre lights. We were meant to see them that
I
night.
can't quite hear it.
Thousands upon thousands of them rushing into the sky like a great shining mist,
No, I don't hear it.
surging with spirit and song, teeming like the sea. A spectacle we were to witness, painted across the sky in splendor. That's what the older folks were saying anyway.
Is there any way that we
Things
can...
like that, so achingly wondrous your breath catches in your throat and your heart forgets to beat. They tend to put me in a wistful sort of mind. I suppose that's what happened. I've come to the final chapter of my story and feel the need to justify it all. To make all the choices I've made mean something in the end. In the classic tales, it's simple. Straightforward. Of course, the hero's life was worth living. He saved a kingdom, slew a dragon. But mine, it's a different sort of story. Not much there for the poets to fuss their pens over. I was just a girl, living in a quiet village on a quiet mountainside.
She has a cute little accent, doesn't she?
Yes,
Just a
I
girl.
love the accent. It's like the best voice acting accent voice I think I've ever heard in a game. It's so good.
I was going to ask Wayward Prophet if they could add like an audio options on the title screen so that you can
Turn that up.
turn up the voice acting because it's very quiet.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty quiet. So hopefully we'll get access to a menu and then the
Soon.
rest of the voice acting will come
Well,
across a little
hopefully,
better. Yeah.
right. I turned us down to here.
You get to be Kelsey.
Okay, you'll know who's the main characters and you're going to be the main character.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Lyric. Now, we're the heroes and you're the slime. Ready? You have to count down from 10. Now, Graham, Finn, let's hide.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6,
We're going to wait all 10
5.
seconds.
4, 3, 2, 1.
That option was to let you hurry up and cheat or wait all the way till 10.
Such a pretty color, but I could look at dawn flowers any old day. I need to find my friends.
Are you going
All right.
to go to options real quick?
Music.
Music's all the way up. Hold on, I'm going to move. And you can see I've got Story Beside all the way up.
Oof.
And no WJS all the way up. Yet it's still very quiet.
Yeah, that's pretty
like
quiet.
I've got everything max volume as I can.
Were you guys able to hear the voice acting at all? Okay. We're gonna save.
Okay, you're on slot 3 there.
Alright. I'm trying to figure out if there's like a dash, actually. Options. No always dash. I can't remember. I think you can't dash, which is unfortunate. Look at these maps, though. They're so beautiful. Look at all these trees, how they're
Yes.
bunched together, but you have a bunch
I
of
love
different trees.
the curve. Like, look at the whole angle of that river. That's beautiful.
It's so nice.
Like, it's parallaxing. I believe it's to be parallax mapping here. I don't know what type of lighting. Maybe it's orange lighting. Maybe it's Tarax lighting.
Volson says they heard it just fine.
That's good. Cruz says Oh, he was late. Okay. He was late. Cruz says that everything looks nice, and I agree. It's a very beautiful game.
It's very beautiful. Did she go inside the old hunting cabin? Doesn't she know there's a new villager moving in today? Excuse me. Oh, look at that rug. It's okay. What are you doing in here, Kelsey? The new villager is moving in today. We really shouldn't...
Don't be such a goody two-shoes. I don't see him right here now, do you? No one will even notice if we peek around a little. Look at all this stuff. He's got old maps, fancy bottles, and... Whoa, a sword! It looks sharp, too. A real sword? How about we read the bottom?
yeah.
Like,
Come
so
on,
that people knows what we're selecting.
I'm very bad at that, you know that.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to help. So,
Come on, Kelsey. We shouldn't be in here.
don't be such a stick in the mud. We're not going to get in trouble for being curious. Mother told me all about this new villager, of course. She said he's moving here all the way from Rivermill. That's in the southeast.
Also, guys, we did have to crank up the volume quite a bit, just to try and hear the voice acting. So if the music is like covering up our voices and making it hard to hear us, let us know, please.
Is this him and his wife? She's sort of pretty, I guess. I wonder what happened to her. Mother said he's moving here alone.
Kelsey, he'll probably be back soon with another cart full of his things. We need to get out of here.
Oh, how shiny! What a pretty necklace! How does it look on me? Mother says it's easy to be fooled, but I think this is a real sapphire. Look how it glitters! Put it back, Kelsey, or can I try it on?
Put it back, Kelsey. Put the necklace back, Kelsey. I'm not kidding around.
Ah, you're so boring! Here, you can put it back yourself. Just one thing. You have to take it from me first!
Kelsey Martin was stubborn, stuck up, and self-centered. She also happened to be my best friend. You take what you get in a little town like Pyreside, better or worse.
Uh-oh. What were you chasing me for, Lyric? You broke the fancy bottle. Oh, no, no, no. What are we going to do?
You're the one who started it. I didn't even want to come here in the first place.
Volson, no. What are you doing? Well, whatever. Let's just get out of here, okay? You can admit that you started it later. She still has the necklace on, though. She's stealing it, too.
Uh-oh.
You hear the full-on VA?
Good.
Were you able to hear it at a good volume, Cruz? Just curious. Huh? Who are you? What were you doing in my cabin?
Answer honestly, stay silent.
And you answer honestly.
We live in the village. I'm Lyric, and this is my friend Kelsey. We were just playing a game.
So Wayward Prophet showed up, and he says, "Hey all, I'm the dev of this game, and I'm going to be hanging around the stream for a bit.
Yay!
Thanks T and Drifty for playing. You're welcome.
Hello,
Thanks for
hello.
sponsoring the stream. And you decided to ransack my cabin? Well then, you steal anything? Break anything? Out with it. We were playing a game, that's all. And now we should get home before our parents start worrying. What happened to the necklace she was wearing? Did they actually put it back? Your parents can wait. The two of you are going to stand right there while I make sure all of my things are precisely where I left them. If either of you move a single step, then I'll know you're guilty. I see you breathing. You must be guilty. He'll notice that spill right away. What should we do?
We should run for it. We should stay put. Doesn't give you time.
Ah. So, not content to break into my home, you decided to break open a bottle of my precious southern wine. Do you have any notion how far I've carried that bottle? What the taste of home might mean to me in this forsaken place? Everything I've been drowning in lately. And here comes a pair of snot-nosed children making it worse. Wonder what star's fallen from the sky to turn my luck so black.
He's so emotional.
What's up, yo, bro? How you doing, man?
Dad, what are you doing here? And Graham?
Pardon me, will you, Lyric? I'd like to speak with Mr. Byrne. Mr. Burns. Excuse me. Greetings to you, Byrne. Pleased to see you again. James, was it? Wish I could say the same. Your daughter and her friend have been causing me more than a little grief. Yes, I might have heard something about that. Graham, would you like to step forward and tell Mr. Byrne what you told me?
I was the one that broke into your house. I thought it'd be the perfect hiding spot. The others had nothing to do with it. When I heard you coming, I didn't want to get in trouble, so I ran away into the woods.
Young Graham nearly barreled into me on the forest path, breathless and out of sorts. He confessed what he'd done almost immediately. If your story is true, boy, why were your friends inside when I arrived? And who broke my bottle of wine? Why don't you just start from the beginning, Graham? I think we all need to hear the entire story.
Oh, okay. Well, we were playing a game of heroes and slimes.
Sweet Graham done it. Charming, in a simple sort of way. Always thought he was so noble, falling on his sword to save us girls from a bit of trouble. Might have been keen on him, back in those days.
So, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean any harm by it.
Turn us down just a hair. Be louder. Lyric Heart, is that true? Graham broke up the bottle on his own, and you and Kelsey were simply helping him clean up? I trust you'll be honest with your father.
Uh-oh. Graham, what'd you get me into? Oh, you have to...
You can only blame Graham or blame Kelsey.
Sorry, Kelsey, you're getting it. Kelsey was the one who broke the bottle. We were playing inside and she knocked it over by accident. Graham's just trying to protect us.
Lyric was chasing me, Mr. James. I kept telling her to stop, but she wouldn't listen. It wasn't my fault. Well, regardless of whose fault it was, all three of you are going to help Mr. Byrne clean up that spill. No, that's not. That isn't necessary. Just stay away from me, and stay away from my things. All of you rotten children.
He's a grumpy old man.
Get off my lawn! Snooping around in Mr. Byrne's things was inconsiderate and irresponsible. Should have had more sense than that, all three of you. Lyric, come with me. Sounds like we need to chat about the importance of respecting our neighbors. Graham, Kelsey, back up to the village. I'll be telling your folks what happened here, and I won't hear any arguments. Kelsey's Joker origin story. She's actually Jinx. So this mess started with a harmless game of heroes and slimes? You and your friends running around in the woods? Lyric, Heart, I know I'm usually the gentle pushover kind of parent, but I can't help but be a little disappointed in you in this time. Tell me, what is it you did wrong? Went to the cabin or listened to Kelsey?
Listen to Kelsey.
Oh, what?
Kelsey said it would be fine to look around the cabin a little. I shouldn't have listened to her. I'm sorry, Dad.
Well, that's true. It's not the reason I'm disappointed. I suppose I'll just tell you then. You played an entire game of Heroes and Slimes and never once thought to ask your old man for advice? Champion hider I was back in the day.
Really? You're not upset with me?
What need do I have to be upset? You made a mistake, you apologized, and you won't let it happen again. I trust you on that. Besides, it's clear there are more important things I need to teach you. This way, Heart. Wow, you created about 80 individual portraits. That's pretty cool. You won't find the perfect hiding spot with your eyes only. Move some brush, climb a tree. You gotta think outside the box.
Dad, it's only a game.
This time? But what happens when a king behemoth gets loose in these woods and thinks it a pretty little girl would make for a tasty snack? Luckily, you've got your old man to show you all the secrets these trees have to hide. Come now, it's not much farther. What do you think, Hart? Your grandfather called it the Mana Tree. All those Hirelites certainly seem to like it.
It's so big. Is it the tallest tree in the whole forest?
What's up, Brent? How you doing? It very well could be. The soil here in the mountains is dry and rocky, so most trees can only stretch their roots so deep. Now, my favorite hiding place is here in this glade. Why don't you try looking around for it? Can you get that mushroom, or any of those mushrooms?
No.
So I see there's like a pixel movement, isn't there?
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
I'm gonna snoop around a little bit.
There's something there. Could try leaping to the other bank, but if you slip, everyone's sure to hear the splash. To say nothing of soggy shoes. Hide in the log. You might think you're well hidden back there, but I can still see patches of violet through the leaves. Keep looking.
Hide in the log.
What, inside the log? Never choose a spot you can't easily get yourself out of. Too easy to be trapped inside. Don't give up, Lyric. I know you'll find the perfect spot. Climb that big-ass tree.
Yeah, you gotta go there last.
Oh, otherwise it doesn't work?
I think I've definitely bugged this scene out before. I'm sure Wayward Prophets fixed it by now.
Getting warmer. You have to dig a hole and then put your head in the dirt and then cover your head,
Perfect
and then they
hiding
can't
spot.
see you. They'll just see black, don't worry. Well done. That low branch round the back makes a perfect foothold for climbing. And who would think to look for you up there? Of course, if they do climb up after, you'll need a quick plan of escape. Any brilliant ideas?
I could jump down. I could jump down. If someone was climbing up after me, I think that's what I would do.
Well, aren't you brave? But yes, I'd have to agree. I think jumping is your best shot at a quick escape. Lyric Heart, I'd never force you to do this. Are you scared?
Not scared at all. Not at all. I've done lots of scarier things before.
I'm sure you have, Heart, but remember, it's okay to be scared. Even the bravest adventurers get scared sometimes. The secret is having strong and loyal companions to draw courage from in the dark times. It's how every hero prevails in the end. Lucky as you are, you've got them in spades. Your mother would do anything for you, your sister and your grandmother as well. And of course, you have me. I'll always be here to catch you. Remember that, Heart. Now, I don't know the story, but he dies, right? He's got to... That's... Oh, what did that say?
Are you ready? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you were doing a first impression.
No.
T's literally just soloing playing the game. Oh, that was a cool little animation.
Yeah.
He caught her and did a little spinny circle. I love it when games do like that extra bit of effort to make the animations and sprites. It takes a lot of frames, and it's really cool when it's put in there like that.
Yeah, it's more work than it looks like.
It is, yeah. There we are, Lyric. Inherited a fair bit of your mother's pluck, didn't you? You barely even hesitated. Just don't go growing up too fast, will you? Your old man still likes to feel needed from time to time.
Don't be silly, Dad. How could I stop myself from growing up?
Embalming fluid, no. Well, isn't that the age-old question? If you ever find an answer, I hope you'll share it with the rest of us. Come now, Hart. It's time to head back to the village. Your mother must be wondering where we've been. It's a bunch of show animations, I mean, it could be show animations, but it could also just be changing the character animations, like the stepping animations and moving them around. It's a combination of using events and sprite sheets. I'm going up to the inn to see if your mother needs any help. Join us there soon, Hart. I'm certain she'll have a task for you as well.
All right.
What about the board? Does it say anything? Can you get
Let's
any?
go look at the board.
Is there like Slay a Dragon, Epic Quest posted? Like, just kidding.
Why does Nana bother putting up these notices? The only people who ever come to our village festivals already know about them.
The reason why I mentioned that was the description on Steam. It says you don't have to slay a dragon to be the hero of your own story or something like that.
So adorable. I want to be friends with every baby animal in the world.
Link to the Steam page is the first link down below under the video if you want to check out the Steam page.
Yeah.
If it isn't little Lyric, heard that you had quite the afternoon running around with my two boys. Got yourself in a right bit of mischief and all. That Kelsey could stand a lesson or two in manners if you ask me. Her folks will spoil her right rotten if they're not careful. Forgive me, dear, forgot who I was talking to. But wait, you might be the perfect person to help me with something. Don't go frowning like that. It'll only take a moment. I know how precious your time is, young as you are. See, my husband and I have been working to fix up this raised bed for a new crop. And we ran into a bit of
Sorry.
T is just, she reads it in her head so fast and forgets where she is.
I am so sorry. I have the attention span of a mosquito, and that's why I'm not very good at this.
It's easy to read it quickly in your head. You have to read it to people. It
I
takes a little bit
forget
longer.
where I am and what I'm doing.
Okay.
Miss Molly, what does this have to do with me?
Have a little patience, would you? I'm getting to that part. I'll try to read a little faster then.
No. Read normal. I swear I'll do better.
I'm leaning towards a beautiful flower garden. Imagine glancing out the farmhouse window and seeing some real color blooming out there. William, on the other hand, reckons an herb garden would be best for teas and salves and the like. The dual practical choice. So then, after days of bickering, I suggested we should turn the decision over to someone with no horse at all in our race. You're as impartial as they come, little Lyric. What do you think? Take your time, even if there's only one clear choice.
A little girl would plant a flower garden because what does she care about herbs? A flower garden would be so pretty. I think you should plant flowers.
Lovely. I knew you'd come through for me, dear girl. Now I need to mix and match the right varieties and inform my beloved husband, of course.
Yeah.
She asked the little girl because she knew a girl would say flowers. Oh, hey, Lyric. Want to hear a hilarious joke I made up? Why did the airship crash into the ocean? Because the pilot was a tomato. I get it. Tomatoes can't fly airships.
Go in the corner, kid.
Mmm.
Oh, I can't call a kid stupid, though.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious, Finn. A tomato would make a terrible pilot.
What's up, Wrath of Wood? What's up, D757? Hello, Kimson. Thank you guys for tuning in today. How are you guys doing today?
Thank you for the raid, D7.
Thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's why the joke is so funny. I'm gonna tell it to everyone in the village at dinner.
All right, let's see. I gotta go. I have to go to the inn. That's where I'm headed. And here I come. But I just want to make sure. Hold on. Something. I feel like this changed a little bit. Oh, yeah. Your maps have changed a little bit since the last version I played, right? Right? Or am I just imagining things?
Well, it was a while ago. It was
Yeah.
several months ago, wasn't it? Like maybe. I'm not talking to you. Mother says I can't have any dessert tonight because you went and told on me.
Sorry, Kelsey. But I didn't want Graham to.
Did you? Oh, it cut it off automatically? Don't bother. I'm never going to forgive you. Just go away. Nothing you say or do is going to cheer me up. I wanted my dessert.
Oh, I know how to cheer her up. I remember. See, I have an edge because I already played this game.
Yeah. We want to show off the game, so I think it's better you're playing it. Because you have a little more experience with it.
Yeah.
It's not really my style of game. I like battle systems, and so this is right up T's alley. She loves these sort of things, and that's great. So we have a lot of variety and different tastes. So, oh, that's you.
Yeah, I already read it, but I'm trying to
okay.
remember how to get the chicken. Because you bring it to Kelsey and it... Oh, what was that? What was that outside the door? Maybe that's it. Oh, no, that's it. Okay, never mind.
I like the rugs.
Yeah, the rugs are so good.
Do you notice the parallax background? Look at the background.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
It's pretty
Oh my
cool,
gosh,
isn't
look at
it?
these little toys and look at the aquarium.
Oh
That's
my
so good.
gosh.
That's one thing I absolutely love this because so many games will have like a kid's room and no toys. It's
Right.
like these poor children, they have no toys. They have nothing to do whatsoever.
This is absolutely adorable.
Miss Molly is so great. My man would never let me leave toys all over the floor.
So many levels of detail. I love it. The aquarium and the action figures.
Yeah, it's just so good. Pet cat plus pet fish equals empty fish tank.
Yeah, the black.
And we're so careful bringing
sorry.
them in from the creek.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
The background that Wrath of Wood was saying. I mentioned it, and like, it's very subtle, but it adds a lot. It's really cool.
Not just gonna dig through Miss Molly's wardrobe looking for treasure. I'm not an adventurer.
So it shows like the interior,
Good one, Lyric.
and it kind of matches the size of the house. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Uh-huh.
look at where it's at. You know,
I went to the wrong room.
look at where the map is and how the background is, and it matches up like very, very nice. And it's so satisfying to see that once you notice it. You may not notice it for a little while.
I agree. All right, I think I have to go to the inn, but there's something I have to do before I get too far. Nope. This map is definitely bigger and changed. It's gotta be.
More details. Look at the dragon on the fireplace.
There you are, Lyric. Your father said you wouldn't be far behind him. Been busy today, have you?
I guess so. No, not really.
No, not really. Not really. I was playing Heroes and Slimes with my friends. Well, you managed to arrive too late to help with the cooking, and too early to help dish up. You've got your father's knack for timing. I'll be needing you and your sister to plate and serve dinner in a short while, but I'm afraid you'll have to keep yourself busy until then.
Oh, okay.
I like the fireplace sound.
Like crackling.
I will talk to my sister, but I will not play this piano.
Oh, I want to play it.
You can do it.
Isla's my sister, but comparisons only flatter the one of us. She's older, for one, friendlier, cleverer, and far more talented. Oh, and very pretty. Cannot forget that. Nobody else ever did.
Whoa. She's a little jealous, isn't she, huh? Well, hey, Minnow. I wasn't sure I'd see you before dinner. Figured Dad would have put you to work after your little adventure.
Does the whole village know about that already?
What did you expect? Gossip moves fast when you can count your neighbors on 2 hands, especially gossip about a new villager. Kelsey told her folks he was pretty nasty to you, is that true? He was really mean, or he wasn't that mean? He was really mean, but you're saying that he wasn't that mean.
I'm gonna give him a little bit. I'm gonna throw him a bone.
All right.
Not really. He was mad, but only because we went into his house and broke a bottle. Kelsey's just being dramatic.
I think anyone would be upset about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What a surprise. Listen, Minnow. I know she's your best friend and all, but Kelsey sure is a brat sometimes. Anyway, did you want to practice on the piano?
Do you want to do this?
How do you do it? Is it with
I
the
got
controller?
stuck in it for like ever.
Ah.
I don't even remember. I just remember being stuck in it.
Like good or bad stuck? Is it? Can I use the keyboard? Or?
I have no idea. I can't remember.
Does it
I
break
don't.
the
I
game?
didn't even remember that the town layout didn't change. So
When's the last time you saved it? Does it stuck in the game? You mean?
no, not a bug. Just me being stupid.
Okay, well I'll try it. 'Cause,
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Sure, I'll practice.
Sure, I'll practice the song you've been teaching me.
All right. I want to see the piano playing mini game. Are you?
Yeah,
kidding me?
Drifty loves this stuff.
Whenever you're ready, you remember the first 2 notes, don't you? Oh, that's great. There you go. The notes are sounding good, but it looks like you still need to work on your hand placement. Here, why don't you shift over a bit? I'll fill in the harmony and we can play together. Watch my hands. Oh, I see. You can time it. That's cool.
I remember it being harder. But
Must have
maybe
been
it was just me.
simplified.
Maybe it was just me.
That was very easy to
Yeah,
you.
I don't. I feel like it was harder before.
Okay. All right, he's got the controller again. Your form is improving every day. I think you'll be better than me before too long. Maybe even better than Mom.
I don't know. I can't even play both parts yet.
Well, that's what practice is for, Minnow. You've got to keep at it. And speaking of practice, I should get back to mine.
Yeah, play that piano.
I was thinking that it could do the same thing, but with the up, down, left, right, and the A, B, X, Y.
Mm-hmm.
So like you'd have to press like up A and left Y and like pressing 2 at the same time.
Even when it's warm outside, you never stay too far from the fireplace, do you, Stormy? Good kitty. I had to pet the kitty. Drifty makes a good kitty. All right, so I went to the inn. Got to keep myself busy. I need to get a little chicken. How do I get the little chicken? Can't remember.
One more. You needed one
Yeah.
more.
You got to do like the I don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah, goats.
Nah, you're the goat person. Don't be nervous now, little Lyric. They're only curious. All right, that was uncalled for. I'm not nervous, or I'm a little nervous.
She's not nervous. I'm not nervous. Graham says oryx are really friendly.
Well, he would know, wouldn't he? My boy's got the unsanitary habit of falling asleep curled up next to him in their stalls. Be lying if I said I hadn't done the same. Oftentimes, after a hard day's work, there's something real comforting in their gentle nature. Here, go ahead and take this. It'll help you make fast friends. Is it like a scratching stick or something?
It's a root?
That's the dream root. It only grows here in these mountain woods, and the oryx can't get enough of it or they eat it.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like you've got a few takers already. To your left is Sunlight Oryx. You can tell from the sheen in her brown coat. Daybreak wool is the softest, warmest wool you'll ever find. On your other side's a Moonlight Oryx. Their coats come in shades of black or white, but what's truly special about them is their milk. Midnight milk is known across the land for its rich and filling flavor. It's said you can live off of it for weeks. Feed the sunlight oryx or the moonlight oryx?
Sunlight.
Okay. No. Did you see that sprite?
Yeah.
The stick had
Disappeared.
4 or 5 different phases of size.
She was so happy to take it. But what about the others, Mr. William? Aren't they hungry?
4-on-1 goat fight. Let's go. No.
Oh, Brent, stop it.
Don't you fret, little lyric. I've got plenty of dream root to go around. Dragged myself away from the calves in the barn to feed these beauties. Brent Rawson, what is wrong with you, sir? And feeding an oryx helps create a personal bond. Zoli there won't be forgetting your generosity anytime soon. It's important we treasure our friendship with these wondrous creatures. Sad truth is, there aren't many of them left. A particular diet along with coin-hungry poachers make it hard for them to thrive anywhere but these mountains. In fact, these are likely some of the last domesticated oryx in the entire realm. Gotta look after them with special care. That's so sad, or they're just ghosts?
That's so sad. I wonder if they get lonely.
In a way, it's sad, yes, but it also makes each one of them more precious, more meaningful, a friend. That's how I try to see it anyway. In any case, thanks for helping me out, Zoli. Thanks to you too.
Thanks, you too.
Oh, thanks you too. And hopes you'll be back soon with more dream root. Oh, okay, like the goats thank you for coming by. All right, and they want you to come back with more root. Okay.
Yeah.
That's kind of a little bit weird.
So this is my goat now. My goat.
Okay, but how do you tell them apart from the one that's on the bottom? Is it they kind of have the same color?
Yeah.
Thank you for your help. Our oryx friends need a lot of looking after.
All right. How do I get the chicken?
Wait, Lyric, Dad says no one's allowed in the barn today. He says the oryx calves need to sleep.
Okay.
Wait. You
Wait.
can't go in there. I'm gonna tell Dad. Dad said.
All right, this leads out of town. So now we got to go over here and meet the blacksmiths.
Oh, tight. This game is just so gorgeous. Oh, Lyric, not bothered by the loud clanging, eh? Myself, I'll take hammer on still over twins' constant bickering any day. They're at it again inside. I had to step out and clear my head. Hard to believe those two shared a womb. Can't share so much as a toolbox these days.
They do seem to fight a lot. All the time, actually.
I like this guy. He's got seafoam green hair and he's got a missing left eye there. I like
kind of relate to him a little bit.
a little
don't
bit.
you?
Yeah, I like this. This is my color, and I also have no vision out of my left eye. So yeah, this is my guy, Donovan. All right. Suppose it's just siblings being siblings, but then you and your sister get on like bread and butter, don't you? We never fight, or we sometimes fight.
Sometimes. We do fight sometimes. She gets mad when I touch her things.
You just set up the final boss of the entire game by picking the wrong oryx. Just kidding. Glad to hear
It's
it.
gonna be a giant angry goat. That's what the goat says.
Yours looks like the perfect saintly family from the outside, but I suppose we're all only human. Get along now, Lyric. Gotta set these blades to cooling before dinner. Clink, clink. Love it. You're seriously still mad at me, Sestra? After all this time? You can sure hold on to a grudge. Gotta give everyone a second to see a new character.
It's not a grudge. You leave my tools lying around all the time. The wrench was just one example. Oh, and Sestra means little sister, blockhead. We're twins.
Does it really? Okay, you caught me. I never paid much attention to Miss Prim's lessons. To be fair, I was the victim of some pretty intense bullying from one of the other students.
We were both homeschooled. I was the only other student.
Yeah, and you were a huge bully, and you still are. As he pushes her.
So that's how you want to settle this? Another bloody nose?
Bring it on, Sestra! You can barely lift your hammer with those girly arms.
Oh, hey there, Lyric. Welcome to Hilton Hammer.
Reliable weapons and armor at affordable prices. How can we help? What was that about? Just saying hello?
We're not going to pry.
Yeah, that's their business.
I just came in to say hello. Sorry to interrupt. Actually, maybe you can settle something for us. You're a neutral third party. You'll be able to see right away that my blockhead brother is wrong.
My sweet, not at all screwy sister is mad because I occasionally borrow her backup toolbox while I'm working on a piece for the shop.
And my brother thinks it's just nifty leaving my tools on whatever random table tickles his fancy, like they were his.
And my sister thinks it's just swell getting furiously angry about it, even though she never even needs the tools I borrow.
So,
What do you think?
I like Isaac better.
I think you should let your brother use the tools. He's
Yeah.
working on stuff for the shop.
All right.
I think so, yeah.
If it's an old toolbox that never gets used, why does it matter if Isaac borrows it?
Exactly! I knew I liked you, Lyric. Well then, back to work.
Yeah, back to work.
I mean, he's working on stuff for their business, right?
I can't believe you sided with my blockhead brother. No respect at all for my things. Oh well.
They're just material possessions. Your brother's more important than your toolbox.
Exactly.
I'm glad you're on my side, Lyric. Sometimes my sister is such in a cranky mood, she doesn't see things clearly.
Worried about the wrong thing.
You know what? She was probably just hungry, and that's what the whole fight was about.
Yep. He
She
should have
just-
gotten her. He should have gotten her like a muffin or
Yep.
something.
He should have just went to the bakery and got her a croissant, and then
She'd be all better.
baguette, and then like that's it. Problem solved. She's like, you can use my bottle. You can- that's fine." Did you need something, Lyric? Kelsey's playing outside if you're looking for our darling daughter.
Thanks, Mr. Miles. Just poking around.
Rihanna will remember this.
I'm making enemies already.
Yes, you cannot not make enemies.
I wonder what Miss Eva is working on next. Probably something really
Look at that
pretty.
painting. Sorry.
It's-
Look
yeah,
at that
it's-
painting. It's
I
cool.
know, it's cool. Like a dock or something.
It
Oh
was
my
so
gosh.
pretty, I had to interrupt you. Look at the pretty, shiny.
Look at
shiny.
the puppy. He's
Aw.
so cute. Oh, Kosi, you look even fluffier than usual today. Is there still a dog under all that fur?
You gotta be her.
Lyric, sweet girl. Are your shoes holding up? Last I mended them, I didn't know you'd be wearing them gallivanting around the woods. Yes, thank you, Miss Eva. I really only have one pair. Well, except for my fancy slippers.
What's up, Warlock Games? How you doing? Also, Rude Works. Thanks for tuning in.
Is something wrong with your dress slippers? I would think a festival night like tonight would be a perfect occasion to show them off.
They're sort of ugly or they're uncomfortable.
Ooh, not ugly, because she made them.
I would probably say uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's be nice.
They hurt my feet, Miss Eva. Do they have to be so pointy? Well, comfort isn't always the first consideration when it comes to fashion. That style has caught on like wildfire in the capital city.
Excuse
Go
me.
ahead and run along, sweet girl. I'll see what I can do about stitching you up a new pair of slippers before the next festival.
There you go. You're gonna get some new slippers, and you didn't have to call their stuff ugly. The amount of custom artwork is, and I know that not all of it is is handcrafted. Some of it's from DLC packs, but the way that it's all put together, and I know a lot of it is custom crafted, it comes together in a beautiful package, and it's a marvel to walk around in the world, which you can't say about most RPG Maker games, to be honest.
That's true. I'm not allowed inside the creepy old windmill, which is fine by me. Kelsey says she hears ghosts crying in here at night. Yikes. All right, I don't know if she says anything different at this point.
Just go away. Nothing you say is going to cheer me up. I want my cheesecake.
I gotta get a chicken.
Mommy said I can't have cheesecake because of you. It's your fault. It's all yours fault.
A chicken will make her happy.
I like the levels of parallax that's going on here.
Oh, that view. Even as a child, I knew how lucky I was to have it. Songbirds flitting across the sky, moonfish shimmering in the lake, and the most romantic sunsets a girl could dream of, steps away from our door. Long, lazy hours I spent soaking it all in.
There's a lot going on. There's birds, there's little particles, there's butterflies. They have shadows too. There's atmospheric like ambiance going on. The lighting, custom graphics. There's just so many things that are stacked on top of each other. The way that the maps parallax background for the interiors, and you've got like the exterior as the backdrop, and they're like lined up and everything for the house. It's really good. Just a good job. Good afternoon, sweetheart. Or is it evening already? When you get to be my age, time just slips through your fingers. You're not that old. I hope I never get old. Poppycock! A little too polite for your own good, you are. I've lived a very long time, a full life, thank you very much. Back in my day, if I bought the farm this very night, stars forgive the thought, I'd not have much to complain about on the path to paradise. Now then, sweetheart, anything I can do for you? These biscuits won't get to baking themselves.
Okay.
Can I have a biscuit when you're done? That sounds good. Could make me a biscuit.
The bedroom door is locked.
What's up, Blue Vegas and G-Master?
Hello, hello. All right, I think I've gone to all the houses now. Oh, something's happening.
Auto run. Oh, Lyric, what a pleasant surprise. I was just on my way to ask my darling wife for a stroll. So many pretty sights this evening. Firelights dancing, and the tall grass, and that. Perhaps you would care to join us. Take a stroll or politely decline?
Wow, I don't remember this being an option. I will take a stroll. That sounds wonderful, Mr. Joseph. Thank you for the invitation.
Do you notice the wind blowing the wind chimes?
Yeah.
And they're going off. It's like
I
a proximity
love it.
thing.
It's so
really,
good.
there's so many levels of detail. Such lovely manners. James and Caroline certainly have done right by you and your sister, haven't they? Give me a moment to fetch my dear wife, and another for her to fuss in front of the looking glass. She'll be so delighted to have you along.
The looking glass.
The looking glass. Instead of a mirror, the looking glass. Oh, yes, the looking glass. You can be the lady then, I'll be the old
What
man.
a perfect evening for a festival. Not a single cloud in the sky.
And so many firelights already twinkling in the treetops, as if they're preparing for their big moment. Tell her to bring croissants. I need a baguette, lady. Where's your biscuits? Are you looking forward to tonight, Lyric? Surely your folks told you what to expect. I remember or I don't remember.
Do we want to hear it described?
I don't know. It's up to you.
I don't remember. I don't really remember, but I know there's going to be lots and lots of firelights in at the Overlook. Indeed, there will be. It's a mystical gathering that only happens once every 7 years, on the night of the summer solstice. Joseph and I have watched each and every one over the past 50 years, and it never fails to take our breath away.
The origins of the festival are simply fascinating. It dates back centuries when Queen Emby still claimed rule over these lands. You must have come across the queen in your studies, the most vile and wretched tyrant of our realm has ever seen. That our realm has ever seen.
Does such a charming young girl need to hear this story, Joseph? I can handle it. I read all sorts of fairy tales.
Whoa.
Queen Ambi was no fairy tale child. She was regrettably real and horrifyingly cruel in her conquest. Wherever she would send her shadowy army, tragedy and plague would follow, cursing and scarring the very land itself. Her army set on a chilling march across the northern plains, razing every village in their path. Eventually, when there was nowhere else to run, a small band of survivors fled into these very mountains. They were pursued by the Queen's Shadow Guard, forced to the very edges of these cliffs. A dire situation indeed.
But they never lost hope. This is where things turn around.
Dear, I was on a roll. But you're right, of course. Turning to the horizon, the surviving villagers did the only thing they could think of. They prayed with all of their hearts. They prayed to the sky and to the spirits of the friends and families they had lost.
They prayed? What did that do?
Well, at that moment, when it seemed their fates were sealed, they unleashed a huge Kamehameha bolt. A dazzling sea of pyrelights burst forth from the hills and valleys. All of the shadow guards vanished in a single moment. It said that in each pyrelight shone the spirit of someone who'd fallen at the queen's hands. Thousands and thousands of them. It gathered in a blaze of light and magic to force Queen Ambi from the mountains and offer sanctuary to those who lived on. That was many years ago, but we still benefit from their blessings today. We owe so much to those gentle spirits. The enchanted glow of the dawn flowers, the rich soil that makes our gardens so bountiful. It's all thanks to their magic.
That's why the festival is so lovely. A beautiful reminder of every seven years that the Pyrelights are watching over us.
Speaking of the festival, why don't we head back up to the village? We wouldn't want to tire ourselves out too much. Thank you for joining us, Lyric. Such a pleasant little stroll.
They abandoned her at the entrance of the town.
Like, scurry on home now.
You got this, girl. Don't worry.
We're in the safety of the village. Don't worry, the chickens don't bite.
All right, she already said that.
Yeah.
I'm just looking for what to feed the chickens.
So much better than a black background with text, right, Brent? Like, it's actually good when you... Usually I don't care for these lore dumps, but it's been a pleasant experience so far, at least. There you are, Lyric. Hey, you think Kelsey's folks let her have it for breaking that bottle?
I don't think so. Kelsey's parents let her get away with anything.
Well, they did ground her. She doesn't get dessert tonight.
That's right.
Yeah, you're probably right. Why did you let her take the blame anyway? I was trying to cover for her. She deserved it, or I had to tell
I had to tell
yeah.
the truth.
It wasn't
Mom
a
and
vindictive
Dad-
thing. It was you being a good person thing, right?
Mom and Dad taught me always to be honest. I had to tell the truth.
Guess I can't blame you for that. I just didn't want Kelsey to be grounded from the festival or anything. I like hanging out, all of us together.
Thanks, Graham. It's sweet of you looking out for us like that. Even if Kelsey doesn't appreciate it.
Don't sweat it. You're embarrassing me. Anyway, I'll see you at dinner, Lyric. Should be a fun night.
Alright, I think I've talked to everybody now. Let's see. Let me see. Oh, there's somebody here. Let me talk to her.
Don't Don't mind me, dear. You know how your Nana likes to fuss over seating arrangements before a big village dinner. Is anyone special coming, or sounds a little boring?
Is anyone special planning to come tonight?
Anyone special, my dear? The whole village will be in attendance. But I suppose you meant anyone outside of the ordinary? I'd be most surprised if any of those adventurers at the inn decided to join us. Too wrapped up in their own affairs as usual. We're expecting Mr. Byrne, the guardsman who just moved into the old cabin on the cliff. Rumor has it, the two of you have met.
I don't think he likes me very much. Or my friends.
There's plenty of time to make a second impression, dear. All the time in the world. If he decides to stay here in Pyreside, that is. Anyway, dear, where would you prefer to sit with your little friends as usual? Or will you charm us family members with your company? Or will you charm us?
Yeah, charm us family members with your company.
Oh, sit with family or sit with friends.
A little girl would want to sit with their friends.
Friends,
and
probably.
adults don't really want little kids sitting with them either.
I think this is probably the
Yeah.
best choice. Yeah.
I'd like to sit with my friends if it's not too much trouble.
Doesn't surprise me one bit. I'll take that into account. Now go ahead and run along and play. Your Nana can handle the place settings.
All right. There seems to be 2 houses up here. I already went to that one. Yep. I think I went everywhere.
That's true. Rude works. Not all games need combat systems. Can't be distracted just now, Hart. Your old man falls off the stepladder. He's not getting back up anytime soon.
Okay.
And stars, do these windows need washing?
Ready to help dish up, Lyric? It's nearly time for dinner. I'm ready to help.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I can't wait for dinner to start.
Oh,
Happy to hear it. I knew I could count on you. Isla, loath as I am to pull you away from your music, it's time to dish up. Come help your sister.
You notice how the music stopped right when she was called? She's like, what?
Uh-huh. Now, it may look like there's plenty of food, but with the entire village coming to dinner, we can't afford to drop a single morsel.
I need to murder small woodland animals in my caves. To be fair, most RPGs are murdering small woodland animals.
Now, you all be sure to eat your face sprouts, especially you, Sweet Lyric. Your mother gave me specific instructions to watch your plate.
Oh, can't we just let the children have some fun? Reckon a festival night's the best time to bend the rules a little?
I think there's been enough rule bending today. Trespassing, vandalism, talking back to a grown-up? Have I forgotten anything?
Truly? I haven't a clue what you children were thinking, breaking into that old cabin and rifling through poor Mr. Burns' belongings. Should all have more sense than that. More sense and more decency. Never mind whose careless idea it was.
Yes, well, I just hope a lesson was learnt here today.
It was, Mother. I promise I won't let them get me in trouble like that ever again. It's their fault. Did I say it was their fault? Because they made it happen. Their fault, not me.
You big liar. You went into that cabin first. It could have ended really bad for us, you know. Mr. Byrne was so angry.
Whatever. I'm not scared of that ogre man. And you aren't either, are you? He's just a nasty old grump. No way or a little?
No way. No way. I'm not scared of him. Just don't want to get into trouble. It's a matter of respect, certainly, but I do believe we should be wary of our strange new neighbor. How well does Donovan truly know him?
Oh, people are just people. Wherever he came from, he's here now, carving out a better, quieter life for himself, same as the rest of us.
I suppose you're right. Still, it isn't often someone moves into our little village. I'm curious to learn more about him.
I bet you are, Ava. Psst. What do you think he's hiding? If he's really an adventurer, he probably has all kinds of dark secrets. We should go back and look. Not a chance. I'm not covering for you again.
What are you guys talking about? Adventurers?
Silly boy, don't talk with your mouth full. But speaking of,
The adventurers what passed through our village. Didn't care for them in those days. Didn't understand. In truth, they were heroes. Out braving the dangers of the world and making it safer for the rest of us.
I like how they're following like in a
But through the eyes of a little girl, they were cold, arrogant, certainly not deserving of the care Mom and Dad showed them.
I like how they were like you had like the followers and there was 4 of them and they were in a line just like an RPG walking around. So you're like playing the NPCs in this game instead of playing the hero, which is interesting. Always so rude. They didn't even notice we're all sitting down to a village dinner. I bet they're breaking into our house taking our treasure chest right now.
I certainly don't envy James and Caroline. We're all reliant on those vagrants, but them more than anyone else.
Wayward says it's a pretty different style game, but has a lot of the same focus on charm and characters. It's definitely very character-driven storyline, that's what I can tell. Oh well, can't let it ruin a lovely festival. Are you kids ready to watch the pyre lights? Reckon it'll be an incredible show. I am, Mother. Can I be excused? I don't want anyone else getting the best spot on the cliff, because it's mine, and I claimed it earlier today.
Oh, I suppose. You've finished all your face sprouts, haven't you, Lyric? Or at least enough to please your mother. Yep, let's go find the perfect spot. Excuse me.
There's a little swing. Cool. There's a lot of cutscenes. It's just mostly cutscenes. But like the presentation is just spot on. Like,
Yeah.
I can't find anything to really complain about on the cutscenes and the art and whatnot. Presentation wise, it's a knockout. It's great. All right, Hart. I'll tell you to be on your best behavior, but I know you're already planning on it. Your mother and I are going to watch the lights with some of the other grown-ups. Well, we're going to be drinking.
Stars, James. She knows what wine is. And why it's a drink for adults. Don't you, Lyric? Yep. Wine is what you drink with your friends that makes you all loud and annoying and laugh at jokes that aren't funny.
Yep. That's about right. Can't tell if that was sarcasm or not. She really is our daughter, isn't she?
Well, she's mine at least. I've actually been meaning to tell you about a dashing adventurer I met about 9 years ago.
Very funny. Dashing or not, no adventure could have peeled your eyes away from this handsome devil.
What was that about? Sarcasm again? Have a good time, Lyric. We'll come find you in an hour or two when it is time for bed.
We love you, Hart. If you need anything, go bother your sister. Love you too, Dad. Go drink. Yeah, I say love you too. Yeah.
Love you too, Dad.
Yeah.
Love you too, Dad. I will.
I love it when Lily says that. Usually she goes, uh-huh.
I totally missed 2 things,
Like
at least.
Lily I'll say, I love you, honey. Good night. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But every now and then she'll say, love you too. And I'm like, oh.
Almost time for the pyre lights. Yeah, I missed 2 things and I didn't save, so. But
Where do you save? Can you save? You should save. You
Yeah,
haven't saved
I
in
can
forever.
save,
How
I
about you
think.
save?
yeah.
In 4, I guess. 4 minutes in. So you haven't saved in an hour.
I'm awful.
I think for
This
safety,
is why I am not the streamer guy.
you don't need to be the streamer guy. You just need to know the game and save. Oh, hey, Minnow. Did you need something?
I'm fine. But what about you? You seem a little sad.
Sad? Oh, nope. Just waiting for the lights. Speaking of, you should run along to the Overlook. I saw your friends up there claiming all the best spots.
Yeah, I'm gonna run along to the overlights. Who's this?
Hey, Lyric. I hope you and Kelsey can make up. Tonight won't be as much fun if we can't all enjoy it together.
Yeah, Kelsey.
Definitely, I'm going to check it out! Barrel Claw. Definitely!
Hey, Finn, are you ready to watch the pyre lights?
Yeah, I can't look at you because I don't want to miss it. You can stand next to me if you want, though.
Oh, I'm messing all of this up. I think I was supposed to talk to Kelsey first.
Oh. But it's fine, I mean. So, where are they? I don't see anything. Dun 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 dun. It's the Death Star blowing up the planet. Bang 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 bang. It's like a giant bird shadow
It's
flew
a
over.
dragon.
Oh no, dragons aren't real. All of the pyre lights are exploding.
Come with me, child. Come with me.
What is happening?
Child, come with me.
Definitely. It's an air. Oh no! Someone fell. It's getting darker.
It's the baby. He died.
No, that's not allowed. You are a sad, sad person if you did that. Killing woodland creatures is acceptable, but don't build a character just to kill them. Lyric, grab my hand. This way now! How dare you make me get attached to a
It's
character?
the shadow. It sounds mundane, doesn't it? Unassuming. None of us had any notion what it was or where it came from, which only deepened our fear of it.
Shadow
I know
people.
what comes after in most stories. Gathered up a party of misfit heroes and set off to vanquish evil, did I? I didn't. Never even left the village. Mine's a different sort of story, remember? Full of sadness and sentiment and people very precious to me, if not the great ballads. I lost a few of them that night. Mom and Dad
Oh
both
no.
died in that first
No!
A handful of other folks besides.
No!
I can speak of it plainly now, but in the moment, well, it took ages to reassemble the shattered pieces of our lives, and things could never truly go back to the way they were.
No. Did the dragon fly by and just like drop bombs on the village? Like, I don't know what happened.
And we lived on. What else could we do?
Like, just Shadow just showed up and killed everyone?
Mm-hmm.
What?
What else can we ever?
Was it COVID-19? Too soon? Is it too soon? No,
Well,
it's still too soon.
we're still in it.
Yeah,
So.
no, it's too soon.
Oh, I did so bad.
You played fair at Heroes and Slimes. You befriended a Sunlight. You told Molly to plant flower garden. So wait, you forgot 3 things, right?
Yeah. I didn't give a shiny stone. I didn't even find it.
You didn't give a
Get a
dragonberry.
dragonberry. Yep.
And you didn't return the necklace or leave it behind.
Yep.
So you still stole it, and it's just like you're still holding it. So that's chapter 1, right?
Yep.
Okay. They shouldn't have
Cruz
got-
is like monkeypox. He's
Yeah.
in before it happens.
Yeah, just save it.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have gotten their fireworks from that Tijuana border fireworks shop. It blew the whole village up.
7 years later.
You make it with gunpowder, right? Yeah. 7 años más. What do you say later in Espanol? This is a nice little scene.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're older now and they're fishing.
Yeah, it's 7 years later. She was 9, so she's
16.
16 now.
Yeah. Up.
Ah,
Press up.
I got a fish.
You got a fishy.
Oh my gosh.
Look at it wiggling. Not bad, Lyric. Pulling a few more of that size and we'll be heading back to shore in no time. Right? You got it. I was starting to think you dozed off back there. Been so quiet all morning.
Right. Sorry. I'm awake. Just lost in thought, I guess.
No kidding. You haven't said a word in 20 minutes. If you don't mind me asking, what is it you've been thinking about so intensely? My parents or my loved one?
Is she thinking about him or people in the
If
past?
she was, she wouldn't say that to him. So she would probably say my parents.
I don't know. I want her to live in the present. Oh, you know, daydreaming about gushy romantic stuff, longing to find my soulmate and all that.
Eesh. Okay, I shouldn't have asked. You want to be all quiet and mysterious, you go right ahead. No need for sarcasm. Really, though, you know you can talk to me about anything, right? We've been friends for a long time. I know, or friends? She's like hitting on him?
I know, Graham. Thanks.
Interesting dialogue. Up.
That's the great thing about this game is there's definitely replayability.
At least one of us is having some luck. Your Nana will be happy to have moonfish in her pan tonight. Right? More fishies. I hate to say it, but we should probably start rowing back soon. Peaceful as this morning's been. Fish quality, 10 out of 10. Absolutely. We got the perfect way.
Not so sure myself. Dulls the pain, maybe? Mornings out on the lake became part of my new routine. They made for pleasant distractions, full of songbirds trilling and waves lapping and Graham's easy company. But even the sweetest distractions only that. Truth was, the shadow had settled deep within our mountains, and coils of darkness began creeping into our homes like ivy up the old walls of the inn. We wouldn't be able to ignore it much longer.
So there's no way to make the voice acting louder.
Graham can handle cleaning the gut and gutting the fish we caught. I should get home before it gets any later. Yeah, I don't think so.
I mean, you'd have to take him into like Audacity and normalize and bring up the level, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Should be getting back, shouldn't you? Seems like your Nana's always needing help around the inn. Oh, but here, take this. We pulled in such a bountiful haul, there's plenty to go around.
Yay.
More fish.
Thanks, Graham. I'll see you back at the village.
Graham's finally discovered soap. So there was no explanation for the shadow that just came and wiped out a bunch of people?
No, that's for the heroes to know.
Oh my gosh.
We're the NPCs.
Right.
We don't
You're just
know
gonna
this
leave
stuff.
Yanfly hanging right there? He was like, yo, what's up? Rude.
Our camp out the other night was so much fun until Kelsey got scared of that old ghost story and demanded Graham walk us home. So beautiful.
Yeah, look at the fish in the water.
I know. So good. Little dragonflies,
It's a squirrel.
leaves, bunnies,
Little Yanflies running around.
people.
Oh, Lyric. You were out on the lake this morning? Such pleasant weather we've been blessed with.
Yeah. Graham and I have been out there since sunrise. It was just beautiful on the water.
I'd imagine so. Myself, I'm taking a short break from minding the shop. I simply had to take advantage of this sunshine. I should probably be getting back soon, though. You never know when those adventurers will pop in looking for a sale.
I'll leave you alone then, Mr. Miles. I wouldn't want to cut into any of your precious break time.
Thank you, dear girl. Always so thoughtful. Take care now.
A bunny. Hi, bunny, 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 bunny.
Ooh, look at it's glowing. Get that little thing. It's the bottom right. This is like an apple plum thing. You
It's
see
a
it?
thing.
Get the thing.
This dragonberry looks ripe. Should be delicious.
Hey.
Take it. Heck yeah.
There's the dragonberry. You can give it to somebody, or you can
Oh,
eat
I
it.
think I already lost that. That ship has sailed.
But maybe you can still give it.
I don't know which way to go. There's a cat. Oh, hey there, little kitty. Where did you come from? Feed the cat moonfish. Comfort the cat. Feed it. There you go, kitty. Are you really a stray? There's more of that up at the village if you get hungry. The kitty loves me. Are you gonna follow me? Why is the kitty not following me?
Because it's full. Give it an entire moonfish.
Give me kitty.
Cat's like, yeah, I'm good, bro.
I want a kitty sidekick. I want a side kitty.
It's like, kitty joins the party.
Oh, look at the waterfall.
Wow,
Isn't that great?
I love it. You got the nice illusion of the water moving and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Really good job.
What is that
What are they
noise?
doing out there? I'll go check on them.
Mr. Byrne, how are you this morning? The squirrels around here. Have you ever seen one act this way? So frightened and frantic. I guess not. No, I guess I haven't. It looks panicked about something. Has to be something out of the ordinary. The rodents that live in these mountains don't have many natural predators. Jax just started following the scent and... Jax, it's alright. I'm back here, boy. What a cute puppy. You alright? Blasted thing didn't bite you, did it? No, I'm okay. Just startled. I guess you were right. Squirrels around here never act like that. It's eyes. You noticed too, then. Thought I was crazy. There was an almost greenish glow to them. Never seen anything like that before. Be careful getting back to the village, Lyric. If you notice any other creatures acting strange, you let me know right away. Okay, I'll do that.
I'm back. That was a 3-year-old kicking the wall. Everything has been resolved, hopefully.
Yay. What's this?
What's up, Cacique Supremo? How are you doing today?
Wonder what he's planting in the new garden bed.
Thanks for joining us.
Let's ransack his house again.
Yeah, go and throw another bottle on the ground.
Oh wait, I want to show you guys something if it's still on here.
You hear the waterfall sounds
Oh, look
getting
at this.
louder
Look at the
as you get
sparkles.
close.
Look at the
Oh,
sparkles.
beautiful.
Yeah, it's
Very
proximity sound. Good. It's very good. It's good.
Oh, neat.
Isn't
I
it?
love that.
So do I. It's wicked cool.
Wow.
Oop-a-doop-a-doo. Someday I'll leave Pyreside and travel the world. But not this day.
You know what reminds me in Final Fantasy VI when they're like opening up the Esper Cave? It's
Yeah.
a different setting because they're on like a mountain and they're storming.
But
this
there's
is-
wind.
But there's like wind and a wooden bridge.
Yeah.
And like this same kind of like dynamic of the characters getting smaller as they get farther away.
Mm-hmm.
Mode 7. Finally. You know, you were out there on the boat the entire morning, right? I was starting to get impatient.
Did we have plans I don't know about?
Well, yeah. Just because I didn't tell you about them doesn't mean we didn't have any. You're helping me pick topper mushrooms. Come on, there's plenty growing over by the old mana tree.
Hold on. I need to see if it's okay first. Nana might have some chores for me this afternoon.
She's still a brat. Oh, fine. We can make a quick stop at the end. She's just a little more reasonable now. but still a brat. By the way, what were you and Graham doing out there on the lake so long? Kissing, right? I bet you guys were kissing. That's right. No, gross.
Oh, well, it's not gross.
What would you say at this moment if you were the person?
That's right.
That's right. We were
That's
hard.
That's right. We were kissing hard.
Don't try to hide it with jokes. I've seen the way that you look at him.
The way I look at him? What are you talking about? We're friends.
For now you are. We'll see. Is she jealous though? She doesn't appear to be jealous.
She doesn't seem jealous.
Yeah. Graham isn't bad looking, you know, for a Pyreside boy. I guess you're right. You kiss him then.
I guess you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. But we've been friends since we were kids. The idea of kissing him is just weird.
Okay. Anyway, if you're done making me wait for you, let's talk to your Nana. I want to pick some mushrooms before I'm old and wrinkly. She's probably my favorite character, I'm not going to lie.
Kelsey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked her bratty little girl character and her still kind of bratty teenage girl character.
Look at how she's following.
Oh, that's neat.
Oh, she's an event. And it's approach. So it's like not step for step.
No, it is step for step.
No, it isn't.
No, it is step for step.
But it's the approach option on the event.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, she's following your pattern exactly. It is not an event that is on.
Oh, you're right.
It's a follower that
You're
is
right.
just has a delay, like in like how far they are behind you. Like you can edit that code and make it so that they're farther behind you, or like right up on you. I've done that before. So to me, it doesn't look like an event.
No, you're right. You're right.
It's the follower, but just with some modifications. I don't know for sure, but that's what it looks like. You can ask Wayward Prophet.
Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
He'll tell you, I'm sure.
No, I agree with you now.
Yeah.
I think you're right.
It just turned PG-13.
Well, they're 16 now, so.
Not monetary, manana tree. We don't want to get sued now.
All right, I'm going to talk.
Manana means tomorrow.
Hey there, Lyric, Kelsey. William and I were just chatting about some boring work business.
She doesn't have those little girly arms anymore. 7 years of swinging a hammer's got her ripped, bro.
Uh-huh. Did you find young women need something?
He got a beard.
Yeah.
I'd say it's hardly boring business. Constructing a pen for a newborn oryx is meticulous and meaningful work.
Oh, hey, that's a cool way of doing it. An invisible follower in between to add space.
Nice.
I like that. I like it. That's good. To you, of course. But these are busy teenage girls, Mr. William. Your interests and theirs may not always line up.
Sounds boring or it sounds interesting?
You always get pitted against one person or
Yeah,
another.
you do.
I think it sounds interesting. Is there a new oryx calf in the barn, Mr. William?
Very nearly. In fact, your old friend Zoli is the expectant mother. We're hoping for a smooth and painless birth. In any case, I'm certain just the 2 boards across the back will be enough. We'll still need that extra space.
No problem. Isaac can make those cuts in his sleep. Now, about the base of the design. Alrighty. My dear goat is having a babbers.
Yeah, the one you fed.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa, what? What's
Something twinkling? Oh, it's this popping up. Okay.
Yeah. You do have like this sunlight god rays effect going on. It's pretty
Yeah.
intense in the top left corner there.
It's different than the usual, though. See how it's like circles?
Yeah. I think it's just an overlay with like additive mode or something.
We are at the inn.
It seems to change in intensity too, which is a nice. I wonder if it's like a parallel process that's checking your XY location and then changing the variables based on where you are, which would be a nice way to do it. Pardon my clumsiness. I was just bidding farewell to the innkeeper and didn't think And pardon me again, but I must say it. I hadn't expected it to encounter two young women as lovely as yourselves in so humble a village.
Kelsey's like, ooh.
Let Kelsey she wants to
respond.
talk to him.
Yeah.
How sweet. It's true. You won't find proper women like us in any of the other backwater towns around here. My name is Kelsey. I design clothing and accessories at the tailor shop down the road. Oh, and this is Charmed. My name is Thomas Kilton. I'm a traveling merchant by trade, only now bringing my affairs this far north. I'd not planned on making Pyreside a regular destination, but perhaps I'll have to reconsider. Such a delightful place.
Didn't know what to make of Thomas right away. Kelsey had fallen head over heels, of course. He was a man, after all. One we hadn't known our whole lives. Strange to recall that morning, considering what would happen between us.
Gorgeous! I think my knees actually buckled when he smiled at me. Should I make him buy me a drink, or should I play coy? He wasn't really creepy,
Yeah,
though.
he wasn't
He was just
creepy.
trying to make money over here.
I guess he's pretty handsome. Not sure about that drink, though. He's got to be at least 10 years older than us.
So, 10 years is nothing. I'm very mature for my age. Says like every 16-year-old girl probably
Yes.
ever.
Mature. That's not the word I would use.
Whatever that means. Oh, come on, will you? No more distractions.
Well,
Ah, there, dear. Back from your excursion out on the lake. It certainly was a beautiful morning for it.
Sure was. Graham and I pulled in a pretty good haul. Were there any chores you needed help with this afternoon? Kelsey wants me to go mushroom hunting with her.
I suppose your old Nana can manage without you. Run along now before I change my mind. Oh, there's one quick thing you can do for me. Be a dear and go wake up your sister. Heaven knows how she's still sleeping at this hour.
I'm on it. Thanks, Nana. Wake up, my sister. Isla, time to wake up. It's afternoon, lazy bones. Hello? Nana needs you downstairs.
She ran away. For the record, I haven't played this. I haven't gotten here yet, so I'm guessing.
Nana, she's not answering. Are you sure she's in there?
She left a note. Well, her door's locked, isn't it? Oh, bother. Well, you go ahead and run along with your friend, dear. I'll speak to your sister another time.
You should always check, because a person can be dead or dying. Oh, Stormy, I'm surprised you haven't singed all your fur off by now, sleeping that close up to the fireplace.
Mushrooms? Hello?
Yes. Okay, I'm ready to go. After you, impatient girl.
Finally.
Bye, Nana. I'll be back before dinner.
Oh, do be careful, dear. I'll count on you more than I should. I count on you more than I
The
should.
longer I live, the more the metal of dear old Nana impresses me. Those years should have seen her well taken care of. Mint tea and knitwork by the fire. Instead, she was on her feet, scurrying about here and there, task after task, night after night. Till the day the woman died, may she sleep soundly.
She was a hard-working...
Fair,
Working...
Mum and Dad did. Wasn't fair to any of us. But Nana never complained. I take strength from her example, even now.
She was a hard Wookiee. She was a hard-working woman. She may or may not have been a Wookiee. I don't know. like those text typos. You just can't. So what's with your sister anyway? She's been acting so weird lately. Locking herself up in her room and sleeping all morning. Father thinks she's on something. One of those bubbly potions that merchants sell off the back of their wagons.
She's doing drugs.
She's on them drugs.
It's not on some potion. Your dad thinks about that about your dad.
What is happening?
Your dad thinks about
that.
Wow. Your dad thinks that about every traveler who looks at him funny.
I broke you. That's what happened.
Yes.
Okay, but doesn't it make you mad? You've been helping your Nana so much. We can't even pick mushrooms without checking in. Meanwhile, Isla's getting up to who knows what, acting all dodgy and staying in her room for hours on end. It's gotta be frustrating. A little, or no, not really?
I don't know. I guess I trust her. Whatever's been going on, I'm sure she'll get through it.
Maybe she's banging the traveling salesman.
Wow. Wow. Drifty.
She's a lot older than these girls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I bet it has something to do with the summer solstice. You know, the big anniversary on everyone's mind.
Could be. Isla's always had a hard time talking about what happened. Not as though it's been easy for the rest of us.
Lyric, I should have thought about that before bringing you here. You can look for mushrooms somewhere else if you want. What?
No.
Character development?
No. It's okay. I'm okay. Thanks, though.
This game is really good.
It is.
The Wookiee alt character pack is my first one. Bedroom DLC. They're all. You gotta get voice acting too.
Yeah.
Okay then, you start here. I'll look up by the tree and remember, red means they're not quite ripe yet. Okay, got it?
So, purple mushrooms. Purple's the best color.
There's one.
I know.
There's two.
I know. Whatever's going on with Isla, I hope she's okay. I think I keep calling her the wrong name every single time.
What is it, Isla?
I think I have like 4 iterations of her name now.
Isla?
Isla. I'm sure she just has a lot on her mind. This time of year is never easy for any of us. Pick the mushroom. Pick the mushroom.
That one's not ready,
I
no.
know, I'm joking. Still, I wish she would just talk to me about it.
That's not ready.
It's not red.
Oh, okay. I suppose.
The squirrel! What's going on? Kelsey, are you okay?
That squirrel, it just jumped at me! And now it's laying there. What's wrong with it? It's breathing so heavily.
Oh no, it's the same one from before. We have to help it.
I'm afraid it's too late for that. Step back, ladies.
Too late? What do you mean?
The poor beast has been infected by the shadow curse. You see the green glow about its eyes? A surefire sign. Pray for your own good. Do not approach the creature. Even with your help, it would not be long for this world. I'm a stern adventurer.
Wait, just a second. What are you going to do?
You may want to avert your eyes, ladies. This is no sight for innocent village folk such as yourselves.
Try to stop him, let him do it. She's a spry young lady. She's gonna try to stop him.
Uh-oh.
Wait, you don't get to come to our village and start killing our local wildlife. I don't care if you think it's cursed.
Omni slash. It's for your own safety, girl. Don't you understand that?
I don't care. Leave it alone.
Suit yourself, but I would advise you to take extreme caution around that diseased creature. Take care now, ladies. We're off to meet our newest recruit a little deeper in these woods. Isla's gonna join them. That's what's gonna happen, huh?
As a child, by my 16th summer, I came to resent them. Even when doing something noble, they were so smug and self-important. Rarely paid much mind to the humble folk who spent our days tidying their rooms and fluffing their pillows. Worse still, none of them had managed to vanquish the shadow. Not in all those years. What good's the hero if he can't slay the dragon?
Huh?
Lyric, Kelsey, is everything okay? Isaac was helping me carry tackle back to the village and we heard a scream.
Brent, finally, time for a squirrel death. Nope, I ruined it for you, Brent. Sorry.
We can't even kill one innocent creature over here.
Yeah, we're okay. Just a little shaken. That squirrel attacked Kelsey, but some adventurers showed up to help. They said it has something called shadow sickness.
Shadow sickness? As in the big, evil, deadly shadow?
I guess so. I saw it earlier when I was coming back from the shore. It has this strange green look in its eyes.
Bolson. The adventurers wanted to put the rabbit thing out of its misery, but Lyric wouldn't let them. I think maybe we should still do that.
We still should.
Yeah. I tried to salvage my word typo. The adventurers. Why were they out in the woods? Did they say? I don't know. Something about meeting someone? Does it even matter? Maybe not, Lyric. Have you seen your sister today? Or maybe not. Lyric, have you seen? She was
I haven't seen her, but she's locked up in her room, as usual. What does Isla have to do with any of this?
Listen, you should go talk to her. I have a feeling she might know something about this whole mess. Dad might be able to help. He's got lots of adventure experience with all kinds of wild critters. He'll know what to do. All right, I'll take the poor thing up to the barn. You three should go talk to Isla. Trust me. I think you should leave it where it is.
I know, right?
Don't touch it.
Now there's going to be 3 zombies in the town. Wait. The adventurers said it could still be dangerous.
Well, okay. I'll be careful not to touch it with my bare hands. I'm sure I can find gloves and a crate back at the workshop. Thank you, poor thing. I'm glad that he had some consideration.
Just don't get bit, yo.
I don't understand what we're doing here. What's Isla gonna know about a sick squirrel? And why do we care? I mean, it's not really our problem anymore.
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. Her door is still locked. Who knows what she's been doing in there?
Stars, Lyric, just move, will you? Is your Nana looking? She's gonna kick it in.
No. She's helping a merchant with something. Kelsey?
Oh, she picked the lock. There, 1 hairpin and 5 seconds later, now we can stop asking stupid questions and find some hopefully less stupid answers. She's my favorite character.
She's got a lot of character.
What the? This place is a pigsty. What is wrong with your sister?
I don't know. I guess it's been a while since I've been in here. I had no idea it had gotten this bad. Oh, I can move.
You're just in awe of the mess. Lyric, you need to read this. I knew it. She left.
Read the letter.
Yeah, you got to read it, right?
If you're oh wait, you're the sister.
No, you're Isla. Oh, I'm Isla. Lyric, Minnow, if you're reading this, then I've already left Pyreside. I debated in my head 100 ways I could say goodbye, but they'd all be so painful to speak aloud, you know? I guess your big sister is too much of a coward to look you in the eyes and say these things. I've gone with a party of heroes on their quest to destroy the shadow. That vile creature, that demon, it's still out there, lurking in the mountains. And I'm expected to sit quietly in our little village and Hope someone else kills it someday? How can I, when it took Mom and Dad away from us? Give Nana, she's crossed out from me. She crossed out, give Nana a kiss from me and tell her I regret leaving this way. When I come back, I'm sure I'll have all sorts of thrilling. And she started scratching it out.
She's just leaving?
She didn't even finish writing the letter and she had just left. Lyric, this window's wide open. Looks like she tied some bed sheets together and climbed down. Come on then. What are you two waiting for? It's like, we gotta track her down. She's shacking up with some adventurer. She ran away with a traveling merchant. Look at that little waterfall, apple trees, the
so
bridge.
pretty.
It's really neat. The mapping and it's done so well.
There it was.
She didn't finish the letter because she wasn't done yet.
It had been
Ah.
the adventurers. For a good while too, judging by the grace of her draw. Seems a petty thing in hindsight, but in that moment her secret struck me as a personal betrayal. There was a flurry of emotions marching into that clearing, burned and bitter. A pot of stew boiling over.
What the hell is this, Isla? What are you doing with these people?
Oh, she got interrupted. She's
Why
like,
are you using a bow?
She's like, Lyric, why are you here? And then,
Yeah.
Listen, Lyric, this isn't the best time. Please, we can talk about this back at home, okay?
We're talking about this right now. Who knows when I'll have another chance to talk to my own sister?
Fine. The little minnow can't be patient. Let's talk. Get mad? Get really mad?
Well, okay. Between bad and worse, I guess I'll go with bad. You were really just going to leave Pyreside without telling me? Just leave Nana alone to run the inn?
Think for a second, Lyric. I'm doing this for you and for Nana and for all of the other families out there broken by that damn shadow.
So what? You're just gonna go out and slay the shadow yourself? That's ridiculous, and you know it.
Someone has to do it, girl. Someone has to take up the sword. She's got a bow, you idiot.
And that someone has to be my sister? She's never fought a monster in her life. You think she's going to become some kind of hero?
Lyric, you don't know what you're talking about. Just go back up to the inn, okay? I'll come talk to you when you've calmed down.
You've clearly made up your mind. When are you leaving?
You've betrayed your NPC ancestors. Tomorrow, first thing in the morning.
Then fine, I'll go back to the inn. But I'm not going to talk to you. I'm not going to let you spin this to be anything but selfish. Nana, I need to talk to you. It's about Isla.
Oh, Lyric, I fear Donovan's just told me. Apparently your sisters shared her plans with Isaac, and the dear boy couldn't keep it in.
How can she be so selfish? How can she just leave us?
No doubt the consequences of leaving Pyre's side weigh heavily on her, but she believes she's doing what's right. Dear, I'm going to talk to her, but I don't expect it to make any difference. She's like your mother in that way. So stubborn. I know it's hard and unfair. To you, most of all.
Nana, what can we do?
We can try to stay calm, and we can try our best to see things from Isla's perspective. She loves us dearly. That has never been a doubt. Lyric, if we can't convince her to stay, we must do our best to prepare her for her journey, so she may return to us safely. Take some time in your room if you need it, but then you should ask around the village for help. I'm certain you'll find plenty.
Okay. I think I can do that.
Oh, she dead.
I'm in my room, gonna look at a book. When did I last have something interesting to write in my diary? I guess I do now.
Dear diary, my sister's a bitch.
Why didn't you tell me, Shadow? I bet you knew before anyone.
My cat's a bitch too.
Wow. Maybe a quick change of clothes? Change into blue? Purple. Gotta be purple. Always
You're
purple.
already in purple.
Yes, must stay purple.
Okay,
There
change
is
into
no,
a second purple outfit that
there
you have.
is no other color.
Okay. You gotta go around town, right?
Yeah, I gotta go around town. Going around town.
Cat will
Getting
remember
stuff
this.
for my sister. Sister town. Town sister. Why?
Because you're
I
cutting
just
me
want to
off.
sing.
All right.
All right. I gotta go to every house.
All right.
Donovan keeps his eye. Wow. Yeah, he only has one eye.
He keeps it in the glass jar. On his-
Donovan keeps the keys to the old apothecary. He says he doesn't want adventurers wandering in and helping themselves. Oh, so I gotta talk to him. I don't want to forget, so I'm gonna go do it right now.
Apothecary.
Apothecary.
No.
Apothecary.
Nope.
Apothecary.
Yep.
Apothecary?
Yep, that's how it goes.
All right. Cool. Weird, Donovan. Give me the
Macaroni
keys.
cheese theory. Well, dear, have you spoken to everyone who might be able to help? No, you
No, I
haven't.
haven't.
Why are you back here?
Yeah, any ideas? I'm not sure. Any ideas?
Perhaps you could talk to that merchant upstairs. Seems well stocked with accessories and equipment.
Yeah, but how am I gonna pay?
You know how to pay.
Oh, no.
How did middle-aged girl?
Something about the door being locked. It's Nana's room. All right, this is what I'm going for.
Ah, hello there, Lyric, was it? I'm happy to report my stay has been quite satisfactory thus far. What a charming little inn.
Right. Thank you. I'm glad to hear it.
Although, I'm embarrassed to say I overheard a little of what's going on downstairs. The girl leaving with the adventurers, your sister?
Yeah, that's my sister. I'm sorry you had to listen to that. I may have gotten a little heated.
Nonsense, for what it's worth. I believe your anger was justified. It seems rather selfish of her to leave this place behind. I know a little about what you're going through, though. It wasn't a sister for me, but a best friend. I suppose the call to adventure is too much for some folks to resist.
Sorry to hear that. What happened to your friend? ...
Listen, I'd like to help. You and your grandmother have provided such pleasant hospitality. This is the least I can do. Doo-doo. That's called a firefly lantern. They're exceedingly rare in these parts, enchanted with ancient elf magic to burn longer and brighter.
Woohoo!
I haven't tested it myself, but it said a firefly lantern will keep its warm glow even in the darkest, dankest crevices of the world. He gives you a fleshlight.
I was proud of you for a second. I was like, he resisted. Dash. My dreams were dashed.
It was enchanted by elves.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Mr. Thomas, thank you. But I'm sure I can't afford this.
I'm quite certain you can. It's free of charge, after all. As I said, it's the least I can do for you and your kind grandmother. Please, just accept it. Protest any further and you'll be putting both of us in an awkward position.
I wouldn't want to do that. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. I'll be sure Isla takes it with her tomorrow.
Oh, and one more thing. It's just Thomas. Mr. sounds so stilted. I'd say we're past such formalities, wouldn't you?
Well, then. Thank you, Thomas. Truly.
You're most welcome, Lyric. Take care now.
He's got a crush.
I don't know. He seems sincere.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's like recovering from a relationship.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't know, but that's
He's
what
only 26.
Does it say that?
Yeah.
He said that?
They said that Kelsey and the main character are 16 years old, and they said that he must be 10 years their senior.
Okay, so he's approximately, or he looks approximately, or they suspect. But
Yeah.
that's not a for sure. Some people look younger than they are, and some people look older than they are.
Right.
And, yeah.
He's about 26.
Nah, he's gay.
Oh, man.
You
guys are awful, you know that? All of you. All of you go in the corner, every single one of you.
Oh, little Lyric. Just the girl I was hoping to see. Well, one of them anyway. But you were at the top of the pile. Would you be a darling and run up here a moment? I could use your help with something. Shouldn't take more than a spell.
Sure. I'll be right up, Miss Molly.
Lifesaver you are. Mind that middle stair. Blop, blop. Nice. There you are, little Lyric. Oh, I do appreciate your help. You see, I'm told your grandmother... I told your grandmother I'd join her for a quick cup of tea this evening, but I found myself without a babysitter. She's got a baby now.
Yeah.
Why even have a husband or son? Always off doing who knows what when they're needed most. You'd think little Hazel deserves better. And I'm certain old Elspeth wouldn't mind me bringing the babe along, but she's been so fussy today I reckon I'd be so distracted anyhow.
So, you need me to watch Hazel for a few minutes?
Oh, that would be lovely. Could you, darling?
I can't, sorry. Get over it. No tea for you. Of course I can. No problem, Miss Molly.
What a treasure you are! Now, don't let her trick you into thinking she needs a meal or a nap. She's had both within the hour. As I said, she's been a bit fussy, but I shouldn't be long. Maybe you could tell her a story. You know how she loves story time. A bappers! A little baby booby.
A story, huh? You know, Hazel, you shouldn't always believe the storybooks. They're all just made up. In real life, the heroes don't always win. Sometimes the dragon lives, no matter how many adventurers throw their lives away fighting it.
She's very jaded, isn't she? She's like, why even try anymore?
Okay, don't look at me like that. Maybe it's better you wait and find those things out for yourself.
She's like, you'll see.
All
Life's
right.
pointless.
All right, then. A story. Once upon a time... Let's see. Once upon a time, there lived...
A brave man or a brave woman?
What do you want?
You're the one playing.
Well, then a brave woman.
Okay.
A brave woman. She quested all across the kingdom, defeating monsters and performing great feats of heroism.
She did drugs? Just kidding.
On this particular adventure, she found herself in the middle of... You pick the next one.
No, you're the one playing. You've picked everything so far.
A forest. All right. A dense forest. A vast expanse of towering trees and green ivy stretched out in every direction. It was... let's see... A bright, clear day.
A dark, stormy night or a bright, clear day? Yeah.
A bright, clear day. As the hero walked, the woods seemed to open up around her invitingly. But something sinister was afoot. You see, the night before, the hero had been set upon by a band of
Ferocious goblins or snarling wolfmen?
snarling wolfmen. Nasty, fanged creatures, that wanted nothing more than the blood of innocent victims.
Cool.
The hero fought them off bravely. But when the battle was over, she realized that they had stolen away with something precious. What was that again?
Her lover or her child?
Her child. Wait, can she have a child without a lover? This is a chicken before the egg kind of thing. Her child, because she's telling a child the story. Her child. Yeah, that's it.
It's now you're just scaring the children.
The vile creatures had managed to kidnap the hero's only child.
You better be good or the wild wolfmen will come and kidnap you. Great story to tell a child.
Her child was in danger, and the hero wasn't going to let anything stand in her way.
I like the battle system. It's good.
That was very simple.
Yeah.
The hero was reunited with her dear child, but it came at a price. During the battle, she had suffered a grievous wound.
Simple attack. It was simple. Simple smash.
It sounds like your mom's home. I suppose we should get to the end of our little story. Tell a happy ending, tell a sad ending. Well, the sad ending seems more like her.
Yeah, she
She's
would
very
definitely
melancholy.
be like, everything burned.
Yeah.
She's very jaded.
I wish I could tell you that the hero made a miraculous recovery and lived happily ever after with her child. But sometimes life just doesn't work that way, Hazel. Not every story can have a happy ending. And so, tragically, the hero perished.
Wilson, traditional German story. Everything was scary. Everyone died. No one learned anything. Now go to bed. Back in record time, she wasn't too much trouble, was she?
Not at all. I told her a short story and she just stared at me wide-eyed the whole time, like she could understand.
I know just the look you're talking about. Makes me reckon she really does understand. But that's the addled man brain talking. Any case, darling, I do so appreciate your help. Even those few spare minutes are such a blessing when she's this age. Yep. Just like you get no breaks. Oh, and give my love to your sister, will you? She's a truly courageous young woman, that's certain.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. See you, Miss Molly. Are you going to give her something for her?
Thank you again, Molly.
Her love.
Yeah, wow, okay. You know, like, you should get paid for that, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, Ekaterina Stadnikova.
Oh.
She's trying not to wake people up.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, I got to get wool. I remember this part.
Dunette Barnyard, take care not to disturb our birds and beasts.
Yeah.
Hi, baby. Where did you go? Oh, little Lyric, just the girl I was hoping to see.
Really? Did you need help with something, Mr. William?
No, just the opposite. In fact, I have a present for you. Well, no, that's wrong again. Reckon it would be more accurate to say, Zoli the Oryx has a present for you. Hey? Old Zoli has always been quite fond of you, so I don't think she'll mind you taking some of her wool for your sister. Oh, okay. That there is daybreak wool, warm as warm can be. Line your cloak with that, and you'll stay toasty even in the harshest conditions.
Thanks, Mr. William. I'll make sure Isla takes it along. Yeah, we got the wool.
Yeah, she got a haircut.
Now let's get Kelsey to do some slave labor and make it into something for me.
Hey. Yeah, we appreciate you, Ekaterina. She's over there spinning. So, I've been thinking about your idiot sister and how to keep her idiot self alive out there in the overworld. I can surely spare a set of boots and gauntlets, leathers and furs. Any of our standard gear will be better for travel than what she's got. If she's gonna go on pretending she's an adventurer, she should at least look the part. I'll make sure she's suited up by morning. Isla might actually look decent for once if I'm the one dressing her. No offense, but your sister has a miserable sense of fashion.
Thanks, Kelsey. I mean it.
Give her the wool.
Yeah.
Don't mention it, alright? This is what friends are for. Just let me know if there's anything else I can do. Actually, there is. Here.
Yeah.
Make her cloak really warm.
Yeah.
You're looking pretty beat, Lyric. I'm sure you've plenty on your mind, dear girl. I won't keep you.
All right. I don't know if I've gotten everything. Oh, the blacksmith. We got to get her a sword or something.
Yeah.
Or a big arrow head. A metal reinforced bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get her one of those adamantium ones.
Yeah.
Pink, plonk, clink, clank. Do you see the Legend of Zelda shield on the wall? Tell me you see it.
Yeah, I do.
Little cameo there.
Still working, Brianna? Isn't it a little late?
Here, Brianna.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Just feeling a little worried about Isla, and hammering hot steel's my way of working through stress. You want to try? It'll feel good, I promise.
Yeah, I always like hammering hot steel. I'm just kidding.
Sure, I'll try. Although I might need a smaller hammer than that one. Nonsense. It's hefty, but very well balanced. And you're stronger than you think, Lyric. Bing, bang, boom.
Bink, bink, plop,
Make web for sister. Ready? You have to strike in the right spots to evenly shape the metal. It's all about balance and timing. Oh boy.
Right, left, up, right, left, up. There you go, Lyric. Oh.
There you go, Lyric.
Right, left,
Oh.
up, left, up.
Show that
Right,
forge who's
left.
boss. Oh,
I'll read while you're doing this because it's an event. You should be
yeah.
just a little more. Did I do it? Is it good?
Not bad at all, Lyric. Ever consider a career in smithing? You're a natural. I think I'll stick with brewing ale and washing bed sheets. Thanks. It did feel good, though. Such a rush. I told you, I'm happy to let you go whenever you need to let off some steam. Where's my weapon for my sister?
So she just like she just had you do work.
Yeah,
for her.
free labor.
She's like, great,
man.
come over and do more work, so I don't have to.
Give me your weapon.
I'm getting tired over here.
Nobody. Locked. Mr. Donovan always kept his door locked. Okay.
It's where
Well,
it
I'm
keeps
gonna
people
head
trapped.
back to the inn. I don't know if there's anything more I should be getting.
I don't know. Did you get something done here? You didn't.
I got wool.
Yeah, but shouldn't
And
she
a
have
promise
given
for
you
clothes.
like something?
Yeah, like I would have hoped so. Can't get into the apothecary.
Apoth-
The
okay.
apocalypse. Can't get into the apocalypse.
Apothecary.
Apothecary.
No, not
Apothecary.
apoc. Apoth. Apothecary.
Apothecary.
Yeah.
Why does it have to be a word so hard?
It's not hard.
It's a hard word.
It's not. You're just apocalyptic and you want to do apoc.
Oh, all you do is look at the windmill.
Good. Cutscene.
Yeah, I was just waiting for something to happen. Hey, there's a dude up here.
Push him off the cliff. It's just a prank, bro.
No.
Just a prank. Lyric, I'm sorry. I can't imagine how you must be feeling right now. Are you okay? I'm okay. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, Graham. I already lost Mom and Dad. Now Isla's leaving, too. I still have Nana, but I just don't know.
Probably not for much longer.
I know, right? Oh,
Yeah. I've been thinking a lot lately. It's that time of year, I guess, thinking about what's important and who's important. Proposal incoming. I just want you to know that I'm glad you're staying.
staying? What do you mean? Staying in the village?
Well, yeah, staying in Pyreside instead of going off with Isla and those adventurers. Going on some epic quest, whatever adventurers do. Don't tell me you haven't considered it, you know, like the heroes in the classic stories. Their humble village gets attacked, loved ones struck down by some great evil, so they set out to save the kingdom and restore peace, yada yada.
Really, Graham? The heroes in those stories are brave and clever and strong. They wield legendary swords, not brooms and mugs of ale. That's Isla's story, maybe. Not mine.
Well, like I said, I'm glad you're staying. But you're wrong, Lyric. You are brave and clever and strong. All those things, more than anyone I've ever met. I love.
Graham.
I love. I don't mean to muck things up or complicate an already emotional night, but I can't hold it in anymore.
Don't.
I'm crazy about you, Lyric. I have been for a very long time. I love.
Oh my gosh.
I feel the same way. You are?
Yeah.
Yeah, make him this.
Graham, I feel the same way. I like spending time with you.
Graham, it's so hot when you're self-aware and smash the fourth wall. That's okay, Lyric. I'm not expecting anything from you. I didn't tell you this to make you... Wait, what did you just say?
I feel the same way. I like you too, Graham.
Whoa. I went over this 100 times in my head, but never considered that's what you would actually say. I'm not sure what we do now. I'm sorry, that's stupid.
I guess I'm not either. But it's nice to know.
Yeah, it really is. Maybe tomorrow, after Isla, after the adventurers leave, maybe we could take a walk? I know there'll be a lot on your mind. It might help you decompress. That sounds nice.
That sounds really nice. It's a date. Aww. Two little lovebirds.
Coping with the loss of loved ones.
Well, now she won't be alone
Yeah.
when her nana kicks the bucket.
When time comes for us all. Well, dear, have you spoken to everyone? She just falls over.
Oh, gosh.
Hey, wait, that wasn't done. What are you doing? Slow down. What did she say? Are you done?
Are you done? Yeah.
And then you said yes, I think
said
so.
yes, yeah.
Okay, we're playing a game here. What are you doing?
Yes, I think so. I should have at least a few things to offer.
Oh, save the game next time you get a chance.
Oh, yeah, I don't do that.
It's like a year ago that
I
you
know. Mr. William was kind enough to offer some daybreak wool. He says the adventurers should line their cloaks with it.
Lovely indeed. They'll be braving some frigid conditions. Do we have to go back and get the clothing?
No.
Okay.
Then the merchant staying upstairs, Thomas, he offered his lantern. Tried to give him some coins, but he refused.
I'm sorry, Academy. Truly, what a lovely gesture and a wonderful tool.
I guess that's all. Hopefully it helps.
No doubt it will, dear. You've done what you can for your sister and her traveling companions. The rest falls to them. One last request. Do join Donovan and myself for a cup of tea.
Okay, sure. One cup might help me get to sleep.
Lyric, sweet, sweet Lyric. Did your folks ever tell you why they gave you that name, Such a lovely name. Such a lovely story. No, but I like it. No, but I don't like it. It's a good name. Yeah.
No, but I like it. It's different.
They would be happy to hear that. Had a dreadful time thinking of what to call you. You know what a musician your mother was. I don't just mean her skill on the piano or her singing voice, lovely as it was. It's how she saw the world. Everything was music. She used to say that she and your father were writing a symphony together. Falling in love, getting married, bringing your sister into the world. It was all a beautiful symphony. She lived with a song in her heart, clear for us all to see. After Isla was born, your folks knew they wanted more children, and badly. They tried, they did, but, well, months without any signs turned into seasons, and seasons turned into years, and your mom and dad began to lose hope. They were happy, certainly, with their beautiful little daughter and the peaceful life they shared, but something was missing. Your mother knew it, and we all knew it through her. Her song was somehow incomplete. So, imagine, my dear, what a joy you were when you came into our lives. It had been 5 years since your sister was born. 5 years your parents had been longing to finish their symphony. Maybe they're deep sleepers, yeah. Do you remember the day she told you? Rudeworks is talking about Ekaterina's neighbors. Clear as the summer sky, Carolyn came to me while I was knitting in the garden, her eyes shining and her voice trembling with excitement. I lapped up to hug her before she'd even gotten the words out.
But my name? Why did they name me Lyric?
Well,
Oh, I suppose I've been drawing things out, haven't I? I should say it seems rather obvious knowing your mother. You were the final element in their music. Beautiful poetry laid over top the refrain she and James had written, the lyrics to their song. Sweet girl, my sweet Lyric, your parents loved you so, and they would have been so proud to see the woman you've become. Be a dear now. Fill the kettle once more before you head to bed. Another cup of mint would do your nana good. We'll ensure your sister and her companions receive all these items by morning. I've no doubt each and every one will be put to use.
Yeah. Thank you, Nana. Good night to you both.
Good night to you, Lyric. Your nana loves you dearly. Mwah. No, kitty, no. Damn, cat's always hungry. Hey, Minnow, you got an extra bedroll handy?
You could take one of those bedrolls in the corner. I think they used to be yours anyway.
She just turns into a forest ghost. I'm not taking them anywhere, stupid. Here, help me roll one out. She pulls out some.
Why? What are you doing?
Sleeping over, obviously. We're gonna pick out on snacks, talk about our crushes, like old times.
And what if I don't want to?
Too bad. This was my room before it was yours. That means what I say in here goes. Just grab a bedroll, all right? And stop looking at me like that. I did know that she was going to join the adventurers, though. I knew in this, I could tell.
I don't believe you. There's no way you actually jumped.
Ask Isaac. Of course, he's probably embarrassed about the whole story since he completely chickened out. I remember standing up there, my heart was beating so fast, but for some dumb reason I wanted to impress him. Prove that I could do it. It was a good 5 minutes before I worked up the courage on my walk. But then I steeled myself, took a deep breath, and had a stroke. That was really brave or really stupid. It was both.
That was really brave. I can't imagine doing something like that, especially just to impress a boy.
I would never do that, by the way. I have a fear of like cracking my head on rocks. So I would never do that. Yeah, well, I've done a lot of dumb things over the years to impress boys. It's never worth it. Isaac was at least sweet to me, unlike most of them. He helped pull me out of the water and found me a towel to dry off.
Is that why you broke up with him? He was too sweet and afraid to jump off waterfalls with you?
I don't know, Minnow. I think at the end of the day, we're just different people. It doesn't mean I still don't care about him. I don't still care about him. I still don't. And you? We've spent all this time talking about my oh-so-exciting love life. What about my catch of a little sister? You could have a boyfriend if you wanted. You know, some hunky adventurer tripping over himself for the cute girl behind the bar. Not to mention a certain blue-eyed farmer I know.
He told me he liked me today, and, well, I told him I liked him back. I'm not sure what happens now.
It's about time. All those intimate boat outings and romantic campfires in the woods. I'm glad you both finally opened your eyes to it. Don't worry too much about what comes next. Just listen to your heart and you'll be alright. I know you will.
You're really leaving tomorrow. You have to go?
Yeah, I am. I have to go. Are you okay? Okay.
Remember that time Nana caught you sneaking out after Harvest Fest? And she was waiting downstairs when you got home?
Want to say hi? Oh, okay. You want to come to Daddy? Guys, we gotta end it soon. Say hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, you need Daddy again. Mwah. Scariest moment of my life. I swear the woman's eyes were glowing in the dark like a cat. A terrifying cat in a... Can you go to Mama? A terrifying cat in a frilly nightgown.
No.
Yeah.
We laughed and cried and reminisced as only siblings can through the early hours of the morning. Stole a pile of biscuits from the kitchen after Nana's snores came drifting down the hall. For a short time, we were kids again. That night remains a precious one in my memory. Suppose it always will.
My mommy. So I guess this is goodbye for now, Minnow.
Yeah, I guess it is.
I'll see you again. But I need you to do something for me before I go. Just one thing. Hit that like button. Just kidding. But do. I need you to forgive me. Forgive Isla. Yeah, you should definitely forgive her.
Of course I forgive you. Just be safe, okay? Come back to Pyreside in one piece.
Isla, it's time to go.
never did see my sister again. Never found out what happened to her and the others, where their journey met its end.
Nice.
She'd been so bitter after that fateful night all those years ago. She had lost something inside herself, and the pain of it all had slowly consumed her. In some ways, Isla had died long before she left by her side that morning.
Oof.
I hope the stars granted her a peaceful afterlife among them. I should like to see her there someday. So many things left unsaid.
Wow. Oh, I forgot to mention we have some keys to give away.
Oh my gosh.
I completely forgot.
We did. We're so enamored by this
I
game.
know. I mean, that's the end of chapter 2. But those of you who are still here, I've got some keys to give you guys.
Yeah.
We have to, Wayward Prophet gave us keys, and I was like, yeah, we'll do one at the beginning, one in the middle, and one at the end. But like, it kind of disrupts the whole flow of things, and I completely forgot.
Yeah.
But we have some Steam keys to give away for this game, so we're gonna end our stream. But before we go, we want to give out 3 keys. This is sponsored by Wayward Prophet, and the keys are coming from Wayward Prophet as well. So I'm going to say this game is phenomenal. It's a beautiful story arc, and it's not your typical RPG in the slightest. And I think it's just really, really good. So well done. Great job. Who wants a copy of the game?
Yeah, there's more to it. This is just chapter 2.
This is chapter 2 of how many? Like 5
I'm
or
gonna
4?
look it
3, 2,
up.
1, 5, 17.
Remember.
But anyway, there's a lot more to this game, but we're going to end our live stream here because we're out of time and
we're going to do a giveaway.
But we're going to do some giveaways.
Yay.
Three copies we have to give away. If only 3 people want it, then hey, you guys are going to get it. So just say me, or I want the key, or I would like it, or something, and I'll write your name down, and then we'll just do like a random number, and I'll do it on Discord so you guys can see that it's fair or whatever. Just give me a hint, tell me that you want to be in it, and then I'll write the names down, and we'll put a number. You know what? Here's a good...
All right, we got Rudeworks.
Okay, how about I set it up over here? Hold on. I'll go over here in the giveaway channel.
Type in the names.
And make sure Cyberbear is running, because of course Cyberbear is not running right now, but I can... son of a- type... Okay, maybe you can write the names of...
Oh yeah, yep.
the thing.
I was looking up. Let me just see real quick if I could see how many chapters there are. On the.
All
I
right,
don't
give
know if
people a
it's listed on the
chance
store
anyway
page.
to
Yeah, start saying me.
me.
How many chapters?
Cool. Cyberbaron should be up now. There he is. There's our bot who likes... He's a little fussy now. He likes to log off every now and then.
Yeah.
7 chapters total, says
Oh,
Wayward
cool.
Prophet.
So we got to chapter 3, the beginning of chapter 3.
Thank you for playing. I really appreciate the support, everyone. Love.
Awesome. Thank you for the keys, by the way.
Thanks for the
This
keys
giveaway
and for
is
allowing us to do this and
Yeah.
sponsoring us and helping us at choosing us to help you advertise it and whatnot.
All right.
I think it's a great game and more people should see it. So I'm all about this. Let's add some names. Who's got?
All right.
We
you
got
want to type in
Rudeworks.
and I'll name them off.
Rudeworks is 1.
Cruise. Kruize.
Cruise
Ekaterina.
is 2.
Oh.
Ekaterina is going to be 3.
Cacique Supremo. So just Supremo would work probably.
Supremo is going to be 4.
We'll give a couple minutes to let people say me. If you want a copy of this awesome game, just say me in the chat and you will be in the runnings to get one of 3 keys. That
We
are
do
up.
have to end the stream very soon. So, okay, DJ wants in. So if you want a copy of this game, just say me in the chat right now. Oops, not 4. And then we'll assign you a number, and then we'll roll a random number.
Right.
And then whoever...
If you win, you will have to join our Discord because that's how we'll give it to you.
Yeah, join the Discord if you're not. But I think most of the people are already there. So we got 5 people and 3 keys. Your odds are really good.
Your odds are great.
Anybody
Yeah.
wants a
We'll
copy
give it
of
a
this
little-
game?
Give it a little bit more time. A couple things that we can mention. Drifty's been working on a awesome, very, 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 very early access MMO. It's not really a text adventure game, but it's like not. you know, he's going to show it to you right now.
So
You
this
can
is
see it.
called Driftlandia. Remember, if you want to copy the game, just type me in the chat. This is called Driftlandia, and it's a web MMO, and you can create a character. If you go you just click on register, and then you can put in your username, create a free account, and then you'll be able to play a game. It's an internet game, and you can read what's on here if you want. It's a web-based MMO focused on long-term character progression systems. Play a few minutes a day to progress your character to unimaginable strengths over time. There's no character level limit. There are several ways to improve your character. You can interact with other players on the Discord, which we'll click on the link if you don't know how to get there, and it'll take you there. You can trade items and weapons and armors, and there's player markets, and there's leaderboards to see who's got the best skill in what areas. You can search the economy to see how many players there are and how much gold's in the world. I'm working on new multiplayer features. I've only been working on this game for about 3 months, but it's really cool so far. You can see, here's your items. I haven't added a lot of art yet as far as like item descriptions and like icons and whatnot. I think that's probably it. But anyway...
one last thing to say. The cool thing about this game, one of the cool things about this game is if you join our Discord, there's a channel on it, and you can actually give Drifty suggestions that he often will implement in one way or another in the game. He definitely gives a lot of weight to suggestions to people that are playing the game. So you can be involved in the shaping and the future world of this awesome game.
It has a battle system, so you can kill creatures and level up your character, and you can cast spells. Well, there's one right now, but I'm working on more spells. There's bosses. You can fight bosses. You can forage and mine and fish and log and all that sort of thing. It's a really cool little game that hopefully you spend a few minutes on a day, and then you just, you don't, it's not going to be a thing you play nonstop, but it'll be a little side game. It's kind of like a mobile game, but it's not really pay to win or anything. There's no monetization at all. But anyway, check that out. Let's give away these keys now.
Yeah, let's give them away.
So I think that's basically it, huh? Nobody else? Did we miss anybody?
I think that's it. I didn't see anybody else. Anybody else want a key to this awesome game? If you do, just say me.
All right, here's the first one. I'm going to type in !random 5, and then whoever's number comes up gets the first key. A 5. Okay, so DJ990J.
Congratulations.
I'm going to send you a key. All right, I'll do that after so that the keys don't show up. Then we're going to do it again. If it rolls another... Actually, I'll just do 1 to 4 here. Random 4. This is the second key. Roll the number 3. So, Ekaterina, you are the second winner.
Congratulations.
And I'm going to roll a random 4 again. And if it rolls a 3 again, then we'll just keep going. Yeah. Okay, and for the last key, random 4 is... Okay, hold on. For the last one, random... Ekaterina double wins 2 keys. No. What? Ekaterina wins 3 keys. Cyber Baron wants you to have a copy, Ekaterina. Okay, and then the third winner is Rudeworks. Okay, so Chibe.
Congratulations.
I'm sorry, Cruz and Supremo. Sorry, guys. But there you go. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to send these keys out right after we end the stream.
Thank you, Wayward Prophet, for contributing those keys. He made that giveaway possible. He made the stream possible. Thank you for making such an awesome game. I have only good things to say about it, and it's even better than the last time I played it, so that's really cool. I'm looking forward to seeing the end of the story. I haven't seen it yet, so very exciting.
Good job, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. Love you very much. We'll see you guys in the next one. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Come join us on Discord. That's about it. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to click the link to the game in the description below.
Yeah, if you would like to get the game, the link is the first thing underneath the video. All right, bye.